Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be discussing two main things that I was never taught about the IB. Nobody's gonna tell you. I wish I knew, but oh well. So one's gonna be pretty subjective. Everyone's gonna have the different opinion on it, but I know from my personal experience, the school that I went to, every single person would agree with me, alright? And the second one is just blatant facts. Yeah, it's just facts. And if you want to hear about those two things, please continue watching. And if you're wondering about this makeup look, I'll leave it as a card up below, so go check that out as well. So firstly, the just fact is that, so if you're unfamiliar with the grading system in IB, just a quick overview, there's 6 subjects worth 7 marks, like 7 final points each. Then there's 2 additional subjects, theory of knowledge and extended essay, which accumulates to 3 marks, and altogether it's out of 45 points. So in grade boundaries, to get to, for example, from a 6 to a 7 in chemistry high level could be 85% you need to achieve, but for physics it could be 68%. So it depends on 3 things: how hard the examination was, the overall, how do you call it, hard? The overall how difficult the subject is, and how well the students in that cohort for that examination period did. Now, that being said, okay, so what can happen and what happened to me, which is so annoying, and okay, the reason I'm making this video is I had a dream about like me crying over my IB score literally last night, and I'm still so mad about it. But anyways, I got a 39, by the way. So what can happen is, and it happened to a guy in the grade above me who graduated the year before as well, you can get literally below the grade boundary for every single subject. For chemistry, I was 1% off a 6. For biology, I was 1% off a 7. For Talk and EE, I was like 1 mark, literally 1 mark off my extended essay to get the full 3 points. And that pushed me down from what I could have gotten, a 42, to a 39, which pushed me down, and I couldn't get my any med interview, any of them. So that's just something that I wish I knew. And like my teachers would always say, oh, 1 mark can make you like lose med entry and stuff, but they never like showed me the extent of like how that could actually happen. And I just really wanted to like get that point across, because it's just stuffed me over, and it's just compose myself, breathe. Yeah, it's honestly just so frustrating, and it's insane. The marking is just crazy, because I asked to remark my chemistry. I talked all about it in my other video, my things you didn't know about IB. I'll leave that as a card above right there. Oh, I spent around $600 remarking mine. My TOC got pushed up, but my EE didn't, and then that's why I didn't get that extra mark. And with chemistry, so I was 1% off a 6, right? I got it remarked, and I was 7% off a 6. Like, how in between 2 different markers can you lose 6%? Like, I don't understand how bad or how different marking can be. So that's the thing about IB as well. The marking is so subjective, it's insane. Even though there's like exact criteria that you have to match, the markers like stuff it up every single time. And it's just, that's the first thing that you guys should know before you want to commence it. The second one, so this one's really subjective, and it's really blunt, so I'm telling you guys that right now. So if you don't want to hear that, go away. Yeah, okay, so this girl messaged me, and she was like, hey, I'm from Finland, I think that was, and I want to do the IB, and I'm just wondering if there's any cons about it. And after talking to her for a while, I was like, look, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not naturally intelligent and if you're not naturally gifted, don't do the IB. In my school, I think we started off with 150 students. We hit the max capacity, and we graduated with like 65. so many people drop out. And my cohort was super intelligent. You'd understand, one of our girls graduated and got into Harvard uni, which is like, we're in Australia, so an overseas student is insane. Yeah, honestly, I'm here to be honest with you guys, give you advice, tell you the truth, and anyone at my school would agree with me. If you're one of the people from my school and you agree with me, please comment down so like people trust me and people know that I'm telling the truth, because I've seen the smartest people drop out of IB. Because in Australia we offer the OP system and the IB. OP's way easier, and basically IB you get one exam at the end of 3 years of content. OP you get a final exam every 3 months of content. So it's just so much easier, and you get a few assessments and stuff. I have seen the smartest people drop out of IB, and they'd come up to me and tell me they're dropping out, and I'd be like, what? Like, I thought you'd be like getting the 45. Like, it's insane. This girl who got 100% in all of her maths tests in the first like year and 2 dropped out. This guy who's in high level maths, if you guys like do IB or like know, so high level maths is like first year uni. He was getting straight 7s for that, and nobody does that. Nobody. That's insane. And he dropped out. There's just been so many intelligent people that have dropped out. I'm just saying, if you're not naturally intelligent or naturally gifted, if you weren't brought up in your schools being given certificates for academic achievement, being praised for how smart you are, I don't think that you do well in IB. Given that it's a very rigorous subject. I mean, a very rigorous course. You have to memorize 3 years of content or 2 years of content for 6 subjects and take it in a period of 3 weeks at the end of the year. That's just insane. And I told that to the girl that messaged me on Instagram and asked for advice, and she was so thankful that I was telling the truth and I was honest about it, because apparently no one does. So I thought that I'd just make a video about it and let all of like my subscribers know, and if any other people are wanting to do IB that like don't like follow me but they come across this video, I don't know, I just hope this helped. If you guys want to see more IB videos, let me know, give it a thumbs up, and that'll send me a message to do more IB videos. I'll definitely be putting across more like advice videos, whether it's regarding IB or not, so subscribe if you want to see more of that. Just click on my face and there's the button right there. Thank you so much for listening. Here's my things you didn't know about IB video if you haven't watched it, and the makeup tutorial for this, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. See you later.